Hello, Aries placements. Welcome to Helena's Tarot. We're going to jump right in and see what does February have in store for your sign. You can watch this for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Take the messages however they resonate with you. I'm going to start off with some general messages, and then depending on what comes up, I might jump into your love aspect as well. Maybe career and money, but I kind of just want to see how the cards come out and go from there. Spirit, what does the month of February have in store for my Aries placements, my Aries sun, moon, rising, and Venus? What can my Aries placements expect this February? Please and thank you. What can my Aries placements expect? All right. Thank you all for being here with me today, by the way. All right. Let's see. What does February have for you? All right, cool. Definitely coming together with a group of people here. Possible collaboration is on the horizon for you. You could be celebrating at this time. You could be celebrating with friends, family, partners, any kind of community that you may be involved in at this time. Definitely expect to possibly party a little bit or have some, definitely have some get-togethers with people that you care about, or like I say, your community, friend group, family, however this resonates with you. Let's see, collaboration as well, possibly. Or you may be joining a community. Like, for example, right now you're watching this tarot video. You may be joining like a tarot community or a spiritual community. Really anything. What else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries for the month of February, spirits? What else can you tell me for Aries in the month of February? All right, definitely a conversation that could be had in the month of February. This is going to be different for all of you, obviously, but it's possible when you come together with a group of people, there could be a conversation or a possible decision that has to be made. Once again, that's going to be different for all of you. I don't know what this could be about, but so far I'm seeing coming together with people, and you may also be like partnering up with somebody as well. There's also a choice you may be making in February, Aries. Be on the lookout for, maybe you have to make a choice between, like, if this is a romantic thing, you may have to make a choice between like possibly two suitors that you have, or two people you may be involved with. Once again, that's a very specific message for some of you out there. It's not going to resonate for all of you, but if you're talking to more than one person or involved with more than one person romantically, in the month of February, you may have to make a choice. You may have to make a choice on one or two people here, or there could possibly just be a some kind of a possible disagreement that you may have to communicate. You may have to, I don't want to say find yourself in an argument, but there's something about two people here making a decision and or coming together, or somebody having to communicate to somebody about something, a possible like collaboration maybe. So far, not too bad of energy, honestly. I mean, I really like this Four of Wands here. It seems like you're definitely gonna be very sociable this month, Aries. But we're not done yet, so let me pull some more cards. What else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for my Aries placements? My Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for my Aries? Yeah, all right. So I feel like in February, you're going to have a really difficult time letting go of a connection. And once again, this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be literally any connection you have in your life. Take it as it resonates. either somebody here doesn't want to let go of you, or you may find yourself struggling to let somebody else go in the month of February. You could also be resisting a change or transformation as well. I'm going to clarify this. Why the Death card in reverse for Aries? What is Aries going to have a hard time letting go of, Spirit? What is Aries going to have a hard time letting go of in the month of February? What is being held onto here? Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a significant person in your life. You guys may have had an ending recently, or maybe it's possible maybe you were never even together with this person, but I'm seeing that there's some kind of connection and or person that you're gonna have a hard time letting go of. I also see I feel somebody being impatient in this situation. Maybe you're getting really fed up with somebody or impatient with somebody, or somebody could possibly be feeling that way about you. Uh, However, you oh wait, you can't even see these cards. Okay. Sorry about that, Aries. I was just gonna say, you guys are very fiery, and you guys are not known for your patience, as all fire signs are known to be a little impatient. But especially you, Aries, you guys can be very impatient at times. And there may be somebody in your life at this moment or in the past that you have felt very impatient with, but for some reason you're struggling to let this go. You're struggling to let whatever this is go. You're struggling to put it to bed and really like move on and transform from it, even though I have a feeling this certain connection made you feel very disappointed and overall just really impatient at times. That could be a very specific message for like one or two of you out there. All right, I'm gonna pull some more cards. Spirit, what else do we have for my Aries? In the month of February, what else can you tell me about my Aries placements? What else for Aries? Month of February 2026. What else do we have for my Aries placements? Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some kind of delay here. Watch out in February, once again, going back to not getting so impatient. If you find yourself feeling impatient with maybe a community of people you're involved with, or a particular person or situation, I know it's not the easiest for you guys, but try really hard to hone in some patience with this person. It's possible that maybe they are refusing some kind of transformation right now. They're refusing to let something go, or they may be going through some things in their life right now that you're not fully familiar with, or maybe you don't know about. Maybe that's why this Two of Swords is here. It's possible that somebody in your life in February could be having a conversation with you. They may be opening up to you about what they could possibly be going through at this moment. But I definitely see some sort of delay, or some sort of, if not a delay, somebody here is slowing down. I mean, obviously, slowing down and a delay may sound like the same thing, but it may be in a more positive aspect. Somebody, whether this is you or another person in the month of February, somebody here is slowing down, or it's possible in the month of February, there may be a certain connection in your life that slows down now. This could resonate in different ways. Either you and somebody are not seeing each other as often. Um, Maybe there's some sort of issue with like traveling to each other, or maybe an issue with like transportation or something, or physical distance, or slowing down as in like you may not be talking to somebody every day like you used to. Maybe you guys are texting less, or you guys are calling each other less. I don't know, some kind of connection I feel like is going to slow down in the month of February, but I wouldn't get impatient about it, Aries. Don't get impatient about it. Give this person time, give this connection time to really um how what's the word, go through this transition of whatever this is. I feel like there's a transformation that's needed from either you or another person in the month of February, but it's going to require a lot of patience, and spirit is asking you to not be impulsive at this time. Like I said, there's something that may be slowing down for you in the month of February. And I'm sorry, Aries, I know you guys don't like to hear that. I know you don't like to hear about things slowing down. I totally understand. All right, what else do we have for Aries in the month of February? What else do we have for Aries in the month of February? All right, you could definitely find some success in the month of February. Possibly if it involves like a competition with the other people, group of people, maybe even just a particular person. I don't know what you do for work, or not really sure what kind of industry you're in, but this is giving me that you can find success in pretty much if there's any kind of competition surrounding you right now. I have a feeling that you're going to win. You're going to have the better ideas, the better skills, the better knowledge of something, maybe just the way you move. Like, like I said, you guys are pretty fast paced people. It's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like you can definitely expect to gain more self confidence in the month of February. Maybe whatever this delay is that you may be experiencing, that ironically that may end up giving you more confidence. It may end up giving you more assurance about yourself or your situation. Let's see, gonna move these cards over. I'm just gonna pull a couple more, see what else we have for you. Make sure you can also see the cards. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for my Aries placements? What else can you tell me about Aries in the month of February? What can they expect? Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. My cat is my cat is kind of freaking out right now. Try not to let it distract me though. I'm sorry. All right, what else do we have for Aries? What else do we have for Aries in the month of February? Okay, definitely expect a new creative idea coming your way. Definitely expect to get back into your creative impulses. If any of you guys are artists or you make any kind of content, it doesn't have to be literal like painting or drawing. I mean, I don't know, maybe some of you guys make jewelry, some of you guys can make content for either YouTube or Instagram. Maybe some of you guys are into fashion. Um, definitely expect to feel a lot more creative in the month of February. Also, it's possible that you can either be meeting somebody new that you want to collaborate with, or somebody that's already in your life currently. You may be entering some kind of artistic collaboration in the month of February. So be on the lookout for that for any of my Aries placements that may be in a creative field or maybe artist. Um, Anything that involves like beauty, fashion, making content, painting, drawing. Maybe some of you make jewelry, or maybe some of you guys are tattoo artists. It could literally be anything. All right, what else for Aries in the month of February? What else for Aries in the month of February? The Tower in reverse. That's very similar to the Death card in reverse. I feel like even though you have some very positive way, you have a lot of positive energy coming your way in the month of February, Aries. However, I feel like there are some things you're going to need to change about either yourself or your dynamics that are going on, your relationships, maybe even just one particular relationship. Somebody here is avoiding a transformation. Somebody here is avoiding letting something or somebody go and they're avoiding, like, they're somebody's trying to avoid a tower moment in the month of February, but I feel like this tower is going to happen regardless, and spirit is going to be asking you to go through a transformation, or if not asking you to go through a transformation, spirit is going to be kind of laying a transformation out for you. So I feel like whether you like it or not, I feel like whether you like it or not, something in your life can drastically change in February. And that could be for, positive or negative. It doesn't have to be all negative. It could even be for positive reasons. But I have a feeling that somebody here is trying to avoid some kind of transformation or tower moment. And that's going to be different for all of you. Just take the messages as they resonate. But yeah, somebody here is avoiding a change and transformation is what somebody's avoiding. Somebody is avoiding letting something or someone go from their past. And that's definitely something that's probably not serving them anymore. All right, I'm going to see what's at the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. Okay, so going back to the collaboration I was talking about earlier, not just a collaboration, but I feel like there's going to be some really important communication and conversations that need to be had in the month of February. Like I said, some of you with the Tower and the Death card in the reverse, some of you guys may be avoiding that, but I feel like it's really important for you need to come together with a certain individual and have a not division. You need to come together with a certain individual and have a very important conversation. There's something about a decision here being made. Maybe the decision is deciding to collaborate with somebody, or if you already collaborate with somebody, it could be about maybe letting that person go. Maybe you're ready to venture out and meet some other creatives. Maybe you're looking to collaborate with somebody new, but I don't know. I feel like with the Death card and the Tower reverse, I feel like that's what you're avoiding. I feel like there's a certain individual in your life that you may need to let go at this time, Aries. And if you do, it may end up being more successful for your creative outlets and your creative ideas. Overall, just better sense of confidence and self-expression. Even if you were to decide to let somebody go, I feel like you could end up actually becoming a lot more self-expressive and artistic, or just you may even feel more like yourself. But like I said, I feel like there's something or somebody here is going to avoiding a huge transformation or tower moment. And I definitely feel like this is involving another person. I say that because obviously from the beginning we have the Four of Wands coming together with people and celebrate. There's a group of people in this photo. I mean, not photo, this card here. And then the Two of Swords, there's two people in this card as well. There's two people in this card, two people in this card, and that's two of Wands, two people. So we have one, two, three, four. Four cards that have two individuals on them, and then we have one card that has a whole group of people. So I'm definitely picking up that you and a certain individual, you're going to have a lot of change within this connection and or relationship, but you need to be open to that. Being open to that can bring upon a huge it could maybe even bring like more of a positive change in this relationship dynamic. Like I said, a transformation doesn't always have to be negative. It can definitely feel very uncomfortable at times, but I find that when we transform, I feel like it's just us becoming more powerful. We're evolving. We're learning from our past mistakes. We're taking chances and risk on new ventures in our life. And it really just helps us with growth and expansion overall. So whoever this is in your life, Aries, I would definitely I would have this difficult conversation or this discussion or whatever decision needs to be made regarding another person. Aries, I think you should really act on that and go with whatever your intuition is telling you. But overall, pretty good energy. There's a lot of collaborative energy coming your way in February, Aries. Definitely with possibly one or two very significant people to you, whether it's romantic or just a friend, family, doesn't matter. There's somebody in your life is very significant at this time, but nonetheless, February is going to be a very it's a very sociable month for you, and look out for look out for new creative projects or expanding your creative circle. Um, don't neglect any artistic talents or ideas that you have at this moment, Aries. Let's see. I'm going to read you the zodiac signs we have. I have heavy Scorpio energy as well as Aries, so this could be you. Scorpio, Aries. I have Leo and Sagittarius, just heavy fire energy overall. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. That's the energy that's dominating this reading right now. And aside from that, I have heavy Scorpio energy as well. So either you have Leo, Sag, or Scorpio somewhere in your natal chart, or maybe this group of people or particular person, they could be a Scorpio or have Aries, Leo, or Sag somewhere in their chart. Maybe you're dealing with another Aries, but take the messages however they resonate. That's what I have for you, Aries. This is what you can look forward to in the month of February. If any of these messages resonated with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you during your next reading, Aries. Bye bye.